What is going on, everyone? This is DKmagician and I welcome you to another Age of Empires 2 video. Now, the match I'm going to bring you is not going to be played in Age of Empires Definitive Edition. I actually had to go back to Voobly because you can't really find that much, mod matches in like Definitive Edition, so I was forced to try Voobly to play some more CBA matches, and I found this very interesting match that you are about to see. It's actually CBA plus Path Blood plus Realms mod. So yeah, we have like 3 mods in the same match, and this is going to be extremely interesting. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, so I'll be playing as a player 2 today, and you can see that this match is like CBA. It has CBA elements, but it also has Path Blood elements, and yeah, both these mods are extremely interesting. I prefer CBA between two, but yeah, this is like CBA with a twist, the first twist being this. Here I was studying what should I do, like, okay, you have this pet, you have this pet which is also interesting, and yeah, since I never played this particular map, I wasn't exactly sure which way I wanted to go, and yeah, I'm playing as Chinese, I know the civilization pretty well, and here the host asks me, who is better, Chinese or Tufans? Yes, Tufans, because this is Realms mod, so what you are going to see is a completely new, unique unit in this match. So I was thinking about maybe attacking his gates and get a villager, but he asks, send one troop at the middle. I was like, okay, no problem. So you see, it's important to get kills in this game because it's like CBA where you get like CBA Hero where you get better units, but also Pet Blood where you get better units with kills. But I kind of wanted to see what kind of unique unit was that, so I just put my unit in the flag and waited, while also getting ready, putting some archers on patrol in case he decided to attack me, and then I saw that. What is that? It's a doggo! Doggo, where are you? He probably sent it to the middle, so I'm going to see what happens, and yeah. It is. In this match we are playing against dogs. It's an elite mastiff, which sounds a little bit like a knight, and it's the Tufans elite unit. I was thinking, shouldn't be much of a trouble, because I'm ranged and Chinese have pretty high attack. Also a little bit of lag, I'm sorry. There is a little bit of a lag in the beginning of the match, but obviously it doesn't go all the way like this, otherwise I wouldn't make a video of it. Yeah, so yeah, just a little bit of a starting lag moments, and well, that's a lot of dogs here. I was thinking maybe my archers can handle this because, they're melee and, like, I'm not, I'm ranged and these are melee, so yeah, it's like Shukonus versus Knights. Like, in enough numbers we should have advantage, but those guys, I just clicked one of them to see their stats. They're slightly better than Knights, probably because they have like more attack or and less defense, so they're a little bit like Berserker Knights. Like, yeah, they're very dangerous when they get close, and as soon as they start catching up numbers, like my archers start to get overwhelmed. They appear to have a little bit of patting issues, or I wasn't exactly sure if it was about like the lag that was causing this, but yeah. I lost my first army, like, and I got 50 kills. I think that was like an advantageous trade, but then again, it's probably a better idea to just retreat with my second army because you need numbers advantages in these kind of matches because you don't want that very powerful unit to get close to you and get kills like very easily. Um, so yeah, my thought process was, well, I could try and get a raise, which was what I tried to do, Or I can just force encounters because, you know, I'm ranged and he is not. He's quite fast though, but yeah, probably I can just force encounters as long as I keep most of my army close to each other. I should be able to get more kills than he does, and then I'll start, you know, getting petards to unlock better units. Um, here you can see that this has a very handy tool which tells you the number of, like here, see, kills and units lost. So this is, like in a 1v1, it's actually great to see how many kills you have versus your opponents, even though you will get notified when you get kills, but yeah. Um, but yeah, it's not that big of an advantage, like 120 versus 70, so I should try and be more careful and better micromanage my army. Also, yeah, a little bit more lag here. Yeah, sorry for these first moments, but yeah, there's nothing really I could do about this. But yeah, it will get better. It's after a few minutes, it's like what's the English expression? Like smooth sailing. Yes, that's why it's like smooth sailing. Yeah. Um, but yeah, things are going okay. I got a warning that I was feeding because, you know, I wasn't really managing my army correctly. Um, one more thing that I didn't really know, and that is actually quite important, is that you get more kills when you are in the middle of the map, and he has one unit planted over there, which I probably should have done the same, but I didn't really think that much about it. Also, you can see that these dogs like bark. They do like oh bow bow bow. But yeah, so yeah, I don't really know. It's like the first match that I was doing in this game, and I think this would be extremely fun if it was between 8 players. But yeah, the host couldn't really get the full room, so we just decided to launch this with 2 players. Nevertheless, it's interesting, very interesting match, very interesting doggos, and yeah, despite me being ranged, I'm not really using my advantage that well. Look at me losing my army like that. I really should try and capitalize on numbers advantage. So here I make the correct decision and finally retreat. Warning, you are feeding. Well, thank you. I know I'm feeding. I'm stupid. What can I do? So yeah, let us retreat my army. Probably grab another army and maybe get them together. I don't really know what I did here. Uh, yeah, just yeah, managing the 2 armies. Um, he did where I realized that he planted a doggo like over there in his flag, and I was like, At the same time, I'm so close to get my 200 kills that, yeah, that's probably not a problem. I might as well try and get some kills and pick my first hero. Nevertheless, I send 5 archers over there to kill that doggo and start claiming kills for me. So yeah, now we're just 2 kills away. And with that, killing that middle one will be 1 kill away. I don't really know what he's doing with his army. Yeah, there it comes. And finally, I got my first petard. So yeah, I wasn't paying that much attention of what was unfolding in the middle of the match. But I was just studying the paths here, and I was thinking, where should I go? Then I realized that, come on, I definitely need a melee unit because I want something to be in front of my archers. And yeah, I should have clicked at that doggo. But yeah, I need something in the front of my archers so I can I can try and start getting damage sponge. Not as much to dealing damage because that hero I got is like not better than his unique units. It has less HP and less attack, but it at least will stand in front of my archers, which will deal the damage. So that was my thought process here. So let us prepare for another attack, shall we? We are going to put my archers in the back and put these guys in the front. Hopefully. Also, no more lag, as you can see. It was just really in the beginning of the match, fortunately. Um, Also here he was like, no, 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 I don't think I want the middle is mine. And that is actually important because, yeah, he's getting um, he's getting free kills by standing with these units in the middle. Um, you can't really just fully play defensive in this match because of that. If you let your opponent claim the middle, you will get kill. He will get kills. Um, but yeah, I should be fine now, considering that I have like a melee sponge in the front, and I will have my archers in the back. So yeah, here I decided to advance with my army. I think slowly but steadily, like melee guys in the front, advance, and archers right behind them. Um, and yeah, then he sends like these big massive units. Also, I got Castle Age, which you reach at 250 kills. This is actually like a very good mark because you get upgrades here like automatically. You don't really need to research them. So all my guys, all my archers got +1 damage and +1 range. And all these melee guys got one more attack and one more defense, which is useful against these guys. So momentaneously we have some advantage. But then I realized that that guy already had his first unique unit as well. He decided to pick Nobunaga, which is a unit from a different path of mine. I just had here to look where that leads, and I can see that leads to Siege Onagers, which would be an absolute massacre against my mass of archers. And after that, he will be able to go for an even more powerful melee unit, which is God damn it, I forgot his name. Not Harold Ardrey, the other one. William Wallace. Yes, William Wallace, which is a very powerful hero. It is also here that I started to pay even more attention to what was happening in the middle, because yeah, even if I get more kills by hand, if I let him claim the middle like freely, that is a big trouble and he can just catch me. Maybe I don't really know because the middle doesn't grant you that much kills. I think it's 10 every 3 minutes or so. Unfortunately, I forgot to turn on the timer on this match, so I didn't really know how much time we are in, but I will say that maybe we're about like, I don't know, maybe I got like 50 kills from the middle or something like that. That's why he got his first unique unit, despite having way less kills than I did. So hey, yeah, we're going to get ourselves ready for another attack. And oh, look at that poor dog! Oh, you are so alone. Not anymore. Go meet your maker, dude. So yeah, let us advance. We should be fine, despite him having a better unique unit than me. I'm thinking that my ranged guys can maybe take care of them badly, but maybe, they're not as good as like they're not that great because that guy has like a lot of HP, but we'll see, we'll see. My thought process was that these guys as damage sponge, not necessarily as damagers and archers like in the back. And the plan is actually working quite nicely. You can see that I got my second petard, so I send it to unlock Robin Hood, and this is definitely some very strong offensive potential and it's like a straight up upgrade to my Shukonus because it's just way more damage than the Shukonus can do. My melee line is starting to get slowly overwhelmed, so hey boys, it's time to retreat, which is what I do. No more feeding on these guys, so back, back, back. And let us send these guys forward and just do exactly the same thing. I should be receiving some Robin Hoods pretty soon, which will do even better. Where are they? Yeah, they start to produce right now. And here's the first Robin Hood ready to get some revenge on the stupid capitalists. Yeah, Robin Hood doesn't like capitalists. I don't like capitalists either. What? And yes, this is not a political like video. Oh well. Um, anyway, let's just continue to what we're doing. Again, very simple, is just melee. I think he did a mistake by picking Nobunaga. Would have been like probably a better idea to picking maybe Archers of the Eyes, you know, which is the one that you can find in the other paths. But yeah, he didn't, which was probably a mistake. But yeah, what is done is done. um, so yeah, here finally my Robin will start joining the action. I find it a good idea to retreat my Shukanus, I believe. Yes, that's what I did right here. Away, boys. And leave my Robin Hoods a little bit more at the front because they have more HP. Yeah, not bad, not bad. They cleared them pretty well, and I think that this is where the match starts going maybe like way too uphill for my opponent. When I start getting like decent numbers of Robin Hoods, which I wasn't doing because I'm stupid. I was just like claiming more uniques, like yeah. I should have get like a better mass, you know, before advancing, which I wasn't doing. But yeah, what can you do? What is done is done. So yeah, I start preparing for another attack right here, I think. And yeah, we sent this guy scouting. I think that this is what I was thinking. Maybe I should, instead of attacking, I should maybe have a little bit more archers, or never mind. I don't really know. Yeah, these guys are more to scouting than exactly to attacking, I think. So let us just put them on patrol, patrolling to trolling our opponents. Yeah, we decide to attack, which again, now that I'm analyzing, it was probably a mistake. I probably should have like mass my archers more, or maybe I was eager maybe to finish this match faster because you know 1v1 CBA is not exactly the best kind of match. Like imagine this map full of unique units you don't really know. Also I got to Imperial Age, so even more damage to my archers, which will make them even more overpowered. But yeah, imagine this map full of like modern units that you don't really know. It's a shame we really couldn't get this map to full. But yeah, then again, not that many players play CBA. Well, CBA is played quite a lot, but you know, modded CBA. The only one will be probably a CBA hero, which honestly I don't really like. Path Blood, in my opinion, is better than a CBA hero, and yeah, CBA plus Path Blood, it turns out to be interesting, you know. Also, you can see that I just unlocked Tamerlane. Tamerlane is a good boy. He has like less attack than my Robin Hoods, so maybe I should save a few of them. And you can see here that I absolutely lost his attack, and that guy got to Imperial Age just like shortly after I got, which was a little bit weird and shows how much was a mistake for letting him. Yeah, look at this. I got 600 kills and he got 379. It's weird, you know. I got so much more kills than you do, and you still get more. And you still like get to Imperial Age, which was like close to 500 kills. Or 500 kills, yeah. So yeah, that was a little bit confusing. And then here, I think it's where I started to taking seriously the threat of having units in the middle. But yeah, my opponent is actually playing like not that bad, you know. He's making use of his like melee units against my weaker archer units, or maybe then again I'm just a bad player. I don't really know. But yeah, you can see that things will probably go in my favor because, you know, now I have Tamerlane. Tamerlane is a really bossy, like beefy boy, quite low attack, but you just stand him like in front of your archers, like stronger archers like Robin Hood. And in case you are wondering, you can like return to produce Robin Hood. Let us say that I lose my all my Robin Hoods. I can just switch hero in the Path Blood um, that I was playing. Also, that guy got like better cavalry, which was like, whoa, 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 hold up, boy. Those guys are actually much better like Nobunaga at taking arrow. I think they're like the Black Prince. Um, Let me see, where did I click in one? Uh, yeah, I did here. Okay, so they have 390 HP, which is actually a little bit more than my Tamerlanes. And they have more attack as well, so I don't want to have like a match where I am, you know, like in very low numbers that will give the advantage to him. And also those Tamerlanes got a little bit buggered, like I don't really know what they were thinking. Instead of attacking, they were just looking at those doggos attacking them, but yeah, what can you do? And yeah, then again, I think I still have the advantage because next unit on his path is William Wallace, as I said. Yeah, look at that again. Look at that. Those Tamerlanes are just stupid, you know. It looks like they were trying to reach somewhere, and they were just there to be butchered by those knights, which is rather strange, you know. Also, it looked here that those guys were not dealing that much damage, so I think, hey, I need more Shukonus to deal more damage, which was like another mistake here. Uh, but yeah. Actually, maybe it was not that much of a mistake because those Tamerlanes just hold really nicely against those units. But I definitely needed more numbers. That's why I went back and grabbed a few more of these. Um, and yeah, things were still going in my favor. I'm pretty sure that the balance of like killing units versus losing units is going in my favor. You can see that he's still mixing in some doggos over there, like those mastins. They're not that great right now. They die really quickly. They were okay in the beginning, like very strong melee units. Yeah, you can see that I now will unlock my next unit, which is like a damage upgrade for like my offensive units, which is those Charles Martel. So probably I should try and save some Tamerlanes here to put them in the front as meat shields and replace those Robin Hoods with the next units that I will just create, which are those Charles Martel. Those guys attack really so fast and they're really so strong. So my opponent doesn't really have much of a chance. This is also why you want like more players in CBA and Path Blood matches. Like if it's a uphill battle from one side, it's very hard to make a comeback. And I don't think that my opponent could do a comeback on this match, like in this condition of the match. Maybe if you unlock that Siege Onager, here I just took a look at these kills, like I have 900, he has 50 and like 500-ish. I don't really know how close he is though, to those Siege Onagers though, maybe not that far away. But yeah, maybe even with Siege Onagers things wouldn't change that much, you know, because my guys can take a hit, Tamerlanes can definitely take a hit, Robin Hood's on the other hand, well, Tamerlanes can take 3 or 4 hits, Robin Hood's not that much, and so Charles Martel. But yeah, 900 kills, I'm getting closer and closer to 1000 kills is where you can unlock Genghis Khan. And Genghis Khan is like a straight up best all-round units in these battle of matches, like high attack, high HP, like an upgrade for those Tamerlane, you know, in terms of attack. It's like consider a Tamerlane with a crapload of attack, like with an attack higher than Robin Hood. Yeah, that's Genghis Khan. And and yeah, my opponent doesn't really stand much of a chance. I was just sending in more my archers to get more kills from him, and I'll be reaching 1,000 kills very soon. Uh, yeah, even like yeah, finally here. Yeah, that was fast. Look at that. Yeah, not as beefy as Tamerlane's, like slightly less beefier, but definitely more, definitely more attack. And you can see that those Charles Martel are already doing the work over there. Those Cavalier-like hero, like they don't really have much of a chance here. And yeah, my opponent is just really about to resign very soon. I think he realizes that I have Genghis Khan. Not yet, though, he didn't resign yet. But yeah, look at that mass of Charles Martel. It's like there is nothing that get closest to you that can get close, you know. And yeah, here he just resigns. Maybe he just took a look that I had Genghis Khan, as I said. I said GG to him because I'm a nice boy. Yeah, Shabby didn't really get to see Genghis Khan in action, but yeah, I really enjoyed this match. It was like really interesting, you know. Um, like I would really like to try and see more of these civilizations in Realms mod that I didn't do in this match. So maybe I'll play more of these matches if I can actually find them, because this was actually very fun, you know. Hopefully, however, with more players as well. So yeah, hope you have enjoyed this one, ladies and gentlemen. If you like this kind of content, make sure to hit that like and subscribe if you want to see more. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you around for the next one. Bye bye.